Hey, what is going on YouTube? It is Sam Bricks here with my Q&A for you guys. So on my giveaway, I asked for, in order to be entered, to ask me a question. There were some repeat questions, but I will answer all of the questions so that you guys asked on that video. So without further ado, let's get straight into it. I'm just giving you guys a view of my city right now because I don't have really anything else to put in this video. So, first question, Jolio Achacoso, I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, asks, Sam Bricks, what was your first Lego set? My first Lego set that I can remember getting, it was a prisoner transporter, one of the really old ones, I think from maybe 2006 or something, but it was the German version, and it had like German words, and it was green instead of the US black version, so that was pretty cool. So yeah, that's the first Lego set that I remember getting. Engine Fiver asks, what percentage of your city is custom? And unfortunately, I could say, really you could say that all of it's custom because you put it in your own way, but technically only about maybe 10% is actually custom, and that's just because the thing is, when I do my own mocks and stuff, I have like a high standard of how I want them to look in order to go in my city. And when I do like poor work, I usually just scrap it, and I don't like putting it in my city, so unfortunately not a lot of my city is actually custom. Winpin 444 asks, will you be building / getting a train station for the city once you finish the tracks? The answer to that is yes, and I plan on putting it around where my Town of Madison sign is, down Main Street. Brick Hunter asks, what other themes do you like besides creator or city? And for that, I'd have to say Marvel superheroes, because I like all the builds they have there, and Marvel I like way better than DC. I just like their heroes better, and I really like the minifigures and the builds that they have in some of the sets. Mr. Silvio 16 asks, what do you like the most, city or creator? So I like creator because of the modulars. The problem with city is that most of the buildings are just facades of buildings, and I don't like that. I like having the full building built for you. It is really cool because I do plan on getting the city square set sometime and making a full Lego building, but other than that, I like creator more than city. Danny Tyrell asks, what is your favorite Lego set ever? That would have to be the Town Hall, the one right in the middle of my city down Main Street, and that's just because I really like the look of the top of it. I like the elevator it has, and overall, unlike most people, it's probably my favorite modular building. Momo's Bricks asks, what got you into making a city? So I had modulars long before I started building. I actually started my city. So I had the Palace Cinema, Town Hall, Grand Emporium, Pet Shop, and Parisian Restaurant before I even thought of building a city, and they were just on display in my room most of the time. And so I was watching some Lego City videos and stuff. I think it was mainly Jang Bricks I was watching. I didn't really watch anyone else in the community. And then I just decided to look up, Lego City, and I saw some of the people and what they did, and it just inspired me to start building my city, and then I made my first city update, and I've been improving my city ever since. Tempered Slayer asks, about how much have you spent on your city? Well, I guess you can kind of do the math. Most of my parents bought most of the stuff as gifts and stuff. But overall, probably over $1,000, 1,500 or something. Just because of all the modulars I have. I mean, I have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 modular buildings, including the 2 pet shops and the haunted house in the back. So that's a lot of money right there. Emma on Bricks asks, how do your parents, siblings, friends, etc. feel about your Lego stuff? So my parents, they think it's pretty cool. They're pretty chill about it. I don't have any siblings, so I don't really have to worry about that. Friends, I only tell like some of my really, really good friends about it. And most of them think it's pretty cool, and they're not how do I say it? It's not like they don't like it. They think it's pretty cool, actually. Godzilla620 asks, when did you get into Legos? So I liked Legos a long time ago, like when I was 7. Like every 7-year-old kid likes Legos. And I liked just building them, but I'd always destroy them and stuff. And eventually one day, I stopped getting Legos. I didn't like them. I mean, I got the modular buildings. Those were pretty cool. That's like the only thing, but I didn't really ask for the modulars. My parents just bought them for me for some reason, so I'm thankful for that, because I didn't ask for the Grand Emporium ever, yet I got it, and I was very happy that I did get it. So yeah, I had my dark period, but I recently got back to it probably in August, and that's when I uploaded my first video. Abdul Renham asks, where do you buy Lego? I usually buy it off of Lego.com, or where places have good deals. Luclog B asks, have you ever thought about bringing builds to Lego conventions, Brick Fair, BrickCon, Bricks by the Bay, etc.? No, I haven't. I feel like I wouldn't want to haul all of these buildings to there, and plus, I don't know, I've never even been to one, so I don't know what it's like, and I don't think there's any nearby where I live. Alex Bricks asks, what is your favorite superhero and favorite Lego superhero minifig? So my favorite superhero, I don't know. I don't really know what my favorite superhero is, but my favorite Lego superhero minifig would have to be Iron Man, like the old style, not the new one with the one-piece face mask, the one that flips up, because that is amazing, and I really like that feature, and I'm sad they got rid of that. Mata Brick asks, he asked 4 questions, but I'm going to answer 2. Who is your person you look up to on YouTube? So I probably look up to Jane Bricks, Aussie Bricks, Down Under Bricks. They all have amazing cities, and I want to have big cities like them eventually, and that many subscribers. And the final question is Paul Martin. What set would you buy that you haven't already purchased, and why? So if I had the money to get a Lego set right now, it would probably be a Ferris wheel, because I know that's going to be a pretty rare set once it's gone. Not rare as in terms of like how many people have it, but rare in terms of they're probably never going to make one again for a long time, kind of like the Grand Carousel and a lot of those big sets. Also, Big Ben would be a really cool one. So yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. Subscribe if you're new to the channel, leave a like, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.